It is our free money question of the day, and we do it at 35. I'm saying, and being that we're just after 8:35,
did we forget last hour?
We did. We were in the middle of heat last hour, and I couldn't squeeze it in. Anyway, here we go. Jeff is on the line in Oriskany. Jeff, good morning. Hi, Jeff.
Jeff.
Andrew, I'm going to leave that to you and see if we can get Jeff there. Sometimes they listen on the air, and with the delay, did we lose him? Do we have him? He is there. Jeff, are you there? Good morning.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good. I'm glad we have you back. First of all, people are really sitting at the edge of their seat. They want to know, do you have a gas stove at home or is it an electric stove?
No, we have gas.
Good. Gas. Okay. Sure. Here we go. You're going to see how much we're playing for here, Jeff. Is it 1, 2, or 300? Try not to be on speaker, though, if you could. Listen in.
$200.
Oh, we're playing for $200. Okay, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Here is your question. Taberg, New York. Not a city. What is it? Ready, go.
Taber's a village.
Taberg, New York is a village. What is Taberg?
Town.
Hamlet.
Andrew?
Hamlet.
It's a hamlet. You knew that, Andrew.
You always
knew
ruin
that.
stuff. Yeah,
Who,
Hamlet.
me?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I had said village.
There's a lot of towns that are, a lot of
You think
hamlets
we're
Where's
that
Shakespeare
are a
when you
lot
need
of.
him?
What's that again?
Where's Shakespeare when you need him?
Where is he?
Yes.
Hamlet. That's funny. I like
There,
that.
I mean, there's a lot of hamlets
good,
that are
Jeff.
hamlets.
That's worth that line there, Jeff, is worth not only dinner for two, but we'll also give you tickets to Brews and Barbecue on Saturday, which will be at Hannah Park, and it's a great event. We give you free tickets to that for Saturday, all right?
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Sit tight. Andrew's going to hook you up there.
And Taberg is a hamlet in the town of Bill.
Taberg is a hamlet in the town of Verona. Floyd.
Is it Verona? Come on, what is that, 15 seconds? It's Ansville.
Ansville. I never would have gotten that.
All education this morning.
Where in the hell is
Gas
Ansville?
stoves. How to
that's
crack
where
eggs.
Taberg is.
Ansville.
This has been a Seinfeld episode of this program. A lot about nothing, although we have had plenty of substance.
Very
today.
educational.
All right, latest we're learning on this airplane crash. We know that it happened at some point last night Eastern time, maybe 9 o'clock ish, between 9 and 10 p.m. We know that it just was a blip on the radar that disappeared. But now, Christine, a lot seems to be coming out, and they are saying it did crash. Indeed, it did crash. And Trump is already out saying it's terrorism. What do we officially know? Something erratic, something very
Sudden
and horrifying probably happened for those people on that plane.
So the president of France is confirming that it crashed, and the defense minister in Greece is saying that they're confirming that flight data now shows that Flight 804 made some abrupt turns. First, it swerved 90 degrees to the right, then it went 360 degrees full circle left before it dropped 37,000 feet.
And what
Over
I heard,
water, by the way.
That's the latest from Christine, but what I heard overnight was that it was on the radar and then it was gone from the radar very quickly. It wasn't like they saw it descending, it was gone.
Yeah. Although they have been able to now at least see where it turned, how it turned. They've been able to learn that. So it could have been some sort of terrorism. It's possible. But I think we talked earlier about when I was going through that Orlando airport, and there were just so many people they couldn't get everybody on, so they did this speed-up process where they didn't check bags. Everything went through the turnstile and through the radar, or through the wouldn't be radar. What is it? You go through the
Scanner. Body
whatever,
scan.
whatever that is. But they just moved people through fast. You were going through quickly. Otherwise, they never could have gotten those flights off. So safe. But then it goes beyond that. The one scary part I think about air travel today is the people that are filling the plane with food and beverage, the people that are putting the luggage on. There are a lot of people that get on that airplane that are employees, and I guess that's kind of that's where there are security issues. We've seen some of that stuff happen.
And Egypt's aviation minister just issued a statement saying that the possibility of a terror attack as the cause of the crash is stronger than technical failure officially at this point.
Okay. Family in Florida rescued a 2-year-old German Shepherd named House, Haus, from a shelter 2 months ago. last week. This just shows you the value of dogs, as Andrew said. Right, Andrew? These dogs are, when we're talking about cats versus dogs, got to love the dogs. And in this case,
They actually love you.
this dog protected their 7-year-old daughter, Molly, from a rattlesnake. Last week, the rattlesnake
This is a crazy
was
story.
about to attack the little girl. The dog came in on it and went after the rattlesnake. It was bitten 3 times. People donated over $50,000 to cover the vet bills, and the dog has survived. Here's Molly's mom, Danya, talking about what happened. The cat would have just laid there and watched it happen. Just saying.
Well, what's he going to do? He doesn't have claws, so.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Oh, but
Obviously, that's been a topic this morning. Ivanka Trump was on CBS yesterday talking about the New York Times report that her father used to mistreat women. And here's what she had to say.
I found it to be pretty disturbing based on the facts as I know them, and obviously I very much know them, both in the capacity as a daughter and in the capacity as an executive who's worked alongside of him at this company for over a decade. So I was bothered by it, but it's largely been discredited since the lead person who was interviewed for the story and that the story opens up with is all over the news yesterday saying that they manipulated what she was saying. I'm not in every interaction my father has, but he's not a groper. It's not who he is. And I've known my father obviously my whole life, and he has total respect for women. He was promoting women in development and construction at a time when it was unheard of.
I just got 2 thumbs up from Jim Zecca. And anybody want to comment on that one?
Well, I'll just say it is correct that the woman at the heart of the story is now saying it was spun and misconstrued.
Yeah.
But what's she going to say, the daughter?
What is the daughter going to say?
Oh, he's horrible.
Yeah.
You should see the way he talks to women in front of me.
What's
he going to say?
Most fathers probably, if they're gropers, don't do their groping in front of their daughters.
Correct.
I would imagine. But again, listen, it sounds like this story might have been somewhat tainted. The season finale of Survivor was last night. Michelle Fitzgerald was the winner. Michelle Fitzgerald. Aubrey. Does anybody watch this show at all?
No.
Intern, do you watch this show?
No, I don't.
No. Andrew,
what
do you
show are you
watch
talking about?
Survivor?
No.
These shows have been on for so long. Do you remember when Survivor was huge? And now it's just one of those shows. Maybe it gets ratings. I just don't.
I remember watching the first Survivor and being glued to it and wanting to be a contestant and like just everything. Now I could care less.
Anyway, the winner was Michelle Fitzgerald. Here we go.